Oh, what up, guys?
Hey guys.
Day 11?
11. Yeah, 11. Tomorrow will be 12. So yes, day 11.
Yep. Good day. Raining a lot. Some shit.
Ooh, of course I'm fucking yawning. Again.
Standard.
Every time.
Killed the curb today. Assassinated it. So, once you clear or turn, like the front part of the turn, you also have to clear the back part of the turn.
Yeah.
My bad. So, I fucked up.
It's alright, lesson learned.
There you go. So, yeah. That won't happen again. Fucked that up.
No, it was pretty much the same thing though today as like the past couple days, you know, just driving and back.
I only got to do one alley dock. I did it pretty perfect, but I only got to do one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because after that we had to move.
Oh, for the exam.
I went to get in to do my second one, and then the regen light came on. There's like this little fucking light.
It was like a spray bottle.
Yeah, it was like a little spray, a little cloud or whatever. And they have to set it off to the side and hit like a regen, which does the diesel exhaust fluid and like cleans out the exhaust or something like that. It's this whole like process, takes like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So we also had to move the truck because the exams were starting as well. So that kind of sucks. Then it started raining, but yeah, it was crazy. This guy passed. We were watching the tests go on. Like the actual, what is it called?
The
Examiners like test. We were watching that, and the people like hit a cone like twice, and pulled up like multiple times, like 5+ times.
So you're golden.
And I'm just like, wait, he didn't fail? Oh no, it's up to the examiner's discretion. I'm like,
what do you mean by
what?
Discretion?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, he hit something. Not once, twice. Twice he's hit something. And he's still gonna let it pass? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, who would you suck off? What the fuck?
Right.
It was dumb. I'm like, bro, if I hit a cone, I don't expect to pass. And that's just common sense. Yo, you hit something. You know, you could have hit a wall, you could have hit something. You hit something.
Right, realistically.
Right. I don't know. Didn't make sense to me. But whatever. Mike got a new hat. Tampa Bay.
Yep. I still gonna send you the money over for that actually. He bought it tomorrow.
Sorry. Give me hot dogs.
There you go.
There you go. And icy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we had a test today. Some bullshit.
Some stupid questions along with the answers based off of what we may have learned on the road, the e-treads that we mentioned before, which is like computer-based training, and some of the stuff that was on the CDL permit test from general knowledge. However, some of the answers don't make sense. Like
if you're parked, you get out and look behind you to make sure there's no obstacles and things you're gonna hit.
Right.
You're parked. You're not moving. You're in your fucking why? Right. I'm like, no, you don't, because you're not moving. You're parked.
Right.
You're good. Apparently that's wrong.
And the safety and the law and economy.
Oh yeah. What was that? The air brakes or something or
no PTI.
Inspection.
What is the purpose of PTI?
Yeah. What's the purpose of PTI? It was like
safety.
It's
law.
the law. A and B.
Or economy. And I mean, it's A and B, but not C, but still.
Yeah, and D was A and B. And
yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's A and B. It's the law.
Right.
Because it is the fucking law. And B, it's safety. Because it is for safety. Apparently it's just for safety.
And not the law.
And not the law. Even though it is for the law, it doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
And then another one was, you lose traction when going in the shade, apparently.
Yeah, that one's I think it's implied.
Mind's blown.
Yeah, I think it's implied that it's cold weather.
No. Shade does not indicate any ounce of temperature made is cooler than the outside exposed to the sun.
Right, but
it wouldn't make any loss of traction.
I get what you're saying.
Any loss of traction.
What I'm assuming, this is just a guess, is that that was assuming that ice was already formed on the road, and then the sun came out, but stuff in the shade wouldn't have melted yet because
Then why didn't it say like in winter conditions?
Right, it didn't.
Or in the northern states?
That's what I'm saying, it didn't.
It had no information at all.
Right.
It's absolutely bullshit.
It was like you're more likely to slide on what surface, and it said in shade, over a bridge.
No, you lose traction.
Lose traction?
Yeah. It was like ice, and I was like, yeah, obviously.
Okay,
and then
over
it was
a
like
bridge.
over a bridge.
And
then in shade
or all the above. I think.
And I was like,
just
wow.
the ice.
Ice.
Right.
And I'm like, bridges, you don't lose traction.
That's why
maybe a bump.
That's why I was assuming
you don't like
in
completely
cold
lose traction. Like your ABS lights don't come on while going over bridges, nor do they go on in fucking shade. So therefore, you don't lose traction. Just saying.
But that's why I'm saying I think it was meant to include the weather conditions, but it did not.
Yeah, it was some shit in there. I was just like, you're fucking.
What are the questions like that?
Yeah, just bullshit like that, guys. So it doesn't really count. That's what they were saying. They're like, it doesn't matter. They just want to see.
It's participation.
Yeah, it's like participation credit. It's like, good job, you did it.
Right. They say it's supposed to be for like statistics to find out like whether if like say the entire class got like 50% on it. Either not everyone is doing the computer-based training, or they're not being trained properly. Right. Now, I mean, so they tend to do it like that. If the whole class missed everything. Now, if it was like just one person, maybe this person may need more training in certain areas. But
you know, they talk like that, but they don't.
Right, I know.
They don't actually do that, guys. So like they're like, oh yeah, you know, remember in the beginning we were talking about all the different like reports cards that they kind of have and stuff, and to culminate into your specific weakness to work on that and grow that and make it become a strength. They don't do that. Just so you know.
So
I wish they did. It'd be nice.
So today though we did driving again in the morning, and then backing pad. You did offset today or alley?
I did alley, dog.
Okay, so you did do alley.
Yep.
So they did alley, I did offset. Didn't have a white truck today. Did much better than offset.
Yeah, they're like.
Well, I did have a white truck for first like 2 or 3 attempts. Then for the last 2 or 3, I only had a blue truck, and did significantly better in the blue truck than I did the white truck.
Nice.
Yeah,
they told me they're like, oh, we can use a white truck. I'm like, no, I'm not using a white truck.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm doing PTI. So I said, I was like, I'm doing PTI. I'm not using your shitty trucks.
Right.
And like, was it Rick? Not Rick. The other guy. Chris and Jeter were right there. Like, I'm not using your shitty trucks. I'll do some PTI. Like, I'm not afraid to say that shit.
Right.
Don't give me garbage equipment to work with. So
I feel like they associate the white trucks with me or something, because I've had them almost just as much as I've had the blue trucks, if not more than the blue trucks.
It's so funny.
But yeah, so how was your alley backing?
It was good. Yeah. So
you said you only got to try it once, right?
Yeah, I only got to try it once, but I was the first person to go. So we were trying to like line up the steps. So I was like bringing it into the line, bringing it back to like a good amount, and then was walking it off. Right. My initial walk off was 11 and 6, and then I was like, okay, I need to go back further. So I went back further, and I was like, okay. And then
11 from the cone or 11 from the tail?
So from the tail, 11.
Okay. Oh.
And then 6 in.
So you needed either.
I needed 6'6".
6'6". Oh,
so I needed
paces?
Yeah, it's like steps.
I thought you were talking about feet.
No, like 6'6" steps.
I gotcha.
Paces, yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, I backed up some, and then I was kind of like the test dummy, make sure that was a good position to kind of start from.
What was?
Like the 6.6.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To make sure and like line up like where the driver is.
Yeah.
So like the ground marker to figure out like
I gotcha.
get an idea for it. That was pretty cool. I like being like it's just like, here Mike, figure it out. I'm like, alright, I got this. No problem. It's hot as fuck out today. Oh,
93, 94?
it was hot. Dude, I was sweltering. Oh, so Chris came by. It was like told Jeter to get us up off of the
benches.
And he's like, oh, come on guys, let's do some PTI. And I'm like, Jeter, it's hot. I'm just staying here. He's like, I'm like, I'm not getting burnt. Like, I'm already red as fuck. Tan. We got like white marks. Look at these tans, dude.
Let me see. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at them. We're all jacked up. Fucking farmer tan. Yeah. Massive difference. So I was like, dude, like I'm not getting burnt. Come on, dude. And then the clouds came over and started raining.
Oh, nice.
It was nice until it started raining heavy. And it wasn't so nice. But yeah, we went inside. We had some like on the road training. Or was it wellness training or?
Managing life on the road. Pretty much it's about people with girlfriends or families.
Pretty much.
You don't have family, you don't need to really worry about it. I mean, you still have to attend. And talking about lot lizards, there are some things I was not aware of as to...
Like underage trafficking and prostitution.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I don't like that. Let me put my standpoint out there. I'm not against lot lizards. I'm against underage, against your will lot lizards and prostitution.
If you're totally up for it,
if you're
doing it out of your own free will
to do, that's up to you. Right? That you're an adult. You make your own choices. You make your own life. That's on you. But if you take someone that's underage
or
unwilling away from whatever their family, their life, their home, their career, whatever they're doing,
don't come by me.
Yeah. No, come to me. I want you to come to me. Look,
yes, but
I want you to come to me and like say, I need help.
Right.
I need help to get out of this situation. I'm being held against my will, and I'm being threatened. My life's threatened. I'm being physically threatened, verbally whatever it is.
Yeah,
we'll get you help. We'll get you help, 100%, because it's unacceptable that anyone, anywhere, should be subject to that. So that video shed light that was a problem, and I wasn't aware that was a problem.
Right.
I had no idea, especially in America. I knew that was an issue
in other countries,
but just to like have that as an American issue, I was just like, that's not America. This is like, how is that existing here?
Right.
Like, it made me sad to say, like, I live in a country that if this happens, then didn't like it.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't happen. It does.
But there's bad people out there, and that's why you need good people to combat the bad people.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. So we had a video, like a 10-15 minute video of that. And they also did another video about staying with your first job for at least like 3 years, or something like that.
Right. It looks good on your trucking resume, kind of, and usually it's not much better on the other side when you're starting out. If you're with them for a while, then you accumulate shit.
Right. Yeah, and the 401k and the benefits and everything, and then the longevity you're there. I think Covenant has some good incentives, like the safe driving bonuses, a lot of team driving bonuses, progressive like longevity bonuses that they give you
Right.
when you're there longer. So it's pretty good. I like it. It's pretty good. Yeah. So I mean that was pretty much it today.
Yeah, just the driving in the morning,
Drive
which
in the
went
morning.
well, and then.
Except for me. Kill the curb.
Oh, I'm sure you
I'm
still
okay
did
with
good
it.
though, other than the curb.
I'm okay with it because like when the other people, yeah, I did perfect.
Other
before
people
the
do
curb.
it.
Other people were doing this shit, and like before, like they were killing curbs and stuff, and I was doing shit really well.
All right.
So I'm not worried about it. I just need to focus on wide turns, staying wide throughout the turn, and then like ending wide. So like you go up, and then you start cutting, but you don't cut it too sharp. That was my problem. I came up, like here's the intersection. I came up and then cut it too sharp. I came back in the lane, right? So like instead of cutting it and going out to outside and just kind of going forward and then coming down, I cut it too sharp and it kind of went like that, and my trailer cleared this first curb, but then on the other side of the curb, like this side of the curb, it clipped it. I was like, you motherfucker. So that was my fault. And I take blame. You know, it was my fault. It was my responsibility. I was looking at it. I didn't do the proper
You misjudged
turning
it.
mechanic. Yeah, I thought once I cleared it on this side that I had enough clearance, but because of how I cut in back into the lane, I just didn't do it properly.
Alright.
So, you know, you hear all these other fuckers are like, oh, well, I was just distracted, or I was doing this, I was doing that, I was nervous, I was looking at my mirrors, my mirrors are fucked up, whatever the fucking case is. Shut the fuck up. It's on you. You did it. In this case, I did it. It's my fault. It's my responsibility. Fucking fix what you did wrong. Understand what you did wrong.
Yep.
Don't do it again. That's it. Simple. It's fucking simple. You get all these people. All these fucking an hour worth of excuses. No. You know what you did wrong. It's on you. So that's all I gotta say about that shit. We're going to Sam's Club getting some food.
Yes, sir.
Some gas.
Yes, sir.
So that's all there is for this day.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
Till next
Saturday.
time. Tomorrow, Saturday, day 12. We'll
Day
be
12.
All right.
Evals maybe.
Maybe.
I think evals.
I think we'll start evals.
Evals.
Till then.
See you guys.
See ya.